Hey y'all, I'm back. So today I am going to attempt to replicate this shirt that I really love. I got this shirt from Zara. It's nice. I feel like this shirt goes with everything, but it's white, and I have an all black affair to go to, and I want to have the same shirt in black, but it's not on their website. Plus, I got it on sale a few years ago, so I really doubt that I'll find this anywhere. And I'm low key, working on my craft. So, without further ado, let's get started. This is the material that I'm going to be using. This is the black. It's actually really nice. The camera is not going to do it much justice. This is the shirt that I'm replicating. First things first is ironing the fabric. You want to make sure that's all smoothed out before you get the cut in. Here I am tracing the shirt that I'm going to replicate. Um, Actually, this is kind of like my first time doing this all, so we'll actually see how it turns out. And here I am doing the back. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, y'all. So I wasn't able to finish the garment before the black event. Maybe I might post what I did wear. We'll see. But I just want to give an update. This is what we have so far. No, I like that. Get the roll out. Wait, wait. All right, y'all. So I wasn't able to create the shirt before the black event. That's a whole nother story. Maybe I might show y'all what I actually did wear and a few things about that event. Anyway, this is what I have so far. All right. I was able to cut out the pieces and do this stitching called overlocking. So I have, oh, it's upside down actually. I pretty much have the layout of the shirt. All I have to do now is stitch this to actually make it a shirt. The challenge for me now is going to be the button placement. I do not like doing buttons, but I think I'm going to attempt to make it a zipper instead of a button. And then I have the collar. And so once all that's done, I will have this shirt completed. So, I want to start off by saying that this is not a tutorial. This is me just showing you all that I did to actually make this shirt. Now, about that all black event that I went to. Um, I wanted to make this shirt before that event. The thing is that I volunteered for another event, and I when I say I was on my feet all day, I was on my feet all day. I want to say it probably had it been at least 10 to 12 hours with a 30-minute break. And after the event, I drove back home, and that was it. I didn't have any energy to do anything else. So I kind of just sat on this, but here I am just wrapping things up. As you can see, it's not really hard. It's just a matter of putting everything in place and then just sewing it. At least that's what I'm finding out. So this is what I have so far. So I've been in the Atlanta area, and this all this been doing 50% of the time. I guess she had to pee. I asked her if she wanted to go out there. It's just been raining this whole time. Yeah. All right. After a couple of days of rest, I was like, let me get back to this shirt because I really was excited to see how it would turn out. So here I am just stitching like the shoulders, the top of the shirt, so it could actually be a shirt and it won't fall off. And I will say kudos to my sister because she was like, Sheree, are you gonna finish that shirt? And I kept saying, like, yeah, I am. But what my feet were just killing me. And the thing is, I wore the right shoes. I just haven't been on my feet in a very long time. So Lesson learned, I don't plan on doing that again. Yes, I like volunteering. Yes, I like helping out, but I see why other volunteer places do shifts because it's not right for your volunteers to be aching for days after your event. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. I'm glad I volunteered. I had a great time. I met great people, and I do plan on keeping in contact with them. Again, y'all, I am in Atlanta for the first time, and so I am looking for my community. But here I am getting back to my shirt and just enjoying the process, just enjoying learning something new, just enjoying, seeing something in my mind and actually seeing it in the physical now. And so yeah, here I am wrapping up.
All right, so it's been about, I would say, 3, maybe 4 weeks in the making of this shirt, and it's time to finish the shirt. This is what I have so far. I'm determined to finish this tonight. What time is it? It is, wow, 7:30 on the dot. I have to finish the collar. I'm gonna put a zipper, well, yeah, 2 zippers on, and we're gonna call it a day. I want to, I kind of don't want to put a collar here, but my zipper is too long. So I don't know. I'm going to do some improvising. And yeah.
This is me doing the last piece of this shirt. So I did all that sewing of the shirt just to take it apart because I had to do this collar. And what I'm showing y'all is actually incorrect. This is not how you make a collar. Yeah. But I just want to show like you do make mistakes. And y'all see how much fabric I wasted? But it's okay. Luckily I had a bit more to do the collar correctly, which you will see towards the end.
It's 10:54. And I'm still going strong. And this is what I came up with. What y'all saw me doing before was the collar. It was hard. Some stuff happened. I ripped it. This fabric is really delicate. That's what I'm coming to find out. But I decided to go and do the zippers. I was going to do an all black zipper, but then my sister saw me pull out my bag of zippers and she was like, "Oh, you should do the silver." So here's the silver. And so I pinned them up, and now I am going to sew. So we'll see. I'm really determined to have this done by today. And if we talk about today, that's in what? In like 1 hour. It's 10:56. So we'll see. I might switch it to the end of my night. But I have company. We're doing our arts and crafts in the living room. Say hi to my sister. I told them to say hi to you, but you could say hi to them. Tell them what you're working on. Yeah, she's doing her crochet. And how far along would you say you are? Say that louder for the back. 10%. And the pups have finally laid it down. That's Auntie Piranha. That's Auntie's Piranha. Ooh, she real tired. Normally she would have got up, y'all. And this is my baby. Sigh. You want to say hi to the camera? You tired?
So here I am attaching the zipper. I was so determined to finish this shirt. One, because I think in a couple of days I was leaving to go back home to Maryland, and I just really wanted this shirt to be done. I wanted to have some that I finished while I was here in Atlanta for the few days. So I'm just so happy that it's almost done. And once I got to this point, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go all night. I'm going to finish this shirt tonight. All right, it is 1:30 ish, and I just have to put the collar on my shirt and then sew up the sleeves, and then I think I'm done. I'm hanging in there. I'm not tired, but I can lay down and relax. All right, y'all, this is me in the final stretch attaching the collar. I want to say out of this entire shirt, the collar was the hardest part. I actually had to open up my learning book and figure it out, but here it is.
The final look. I got my zipper sewed in. You probably really can't see how it looks with black on black, but this is it. I'm happy with it. This is the final look. Got my zippers in. I know it doesn't really look much like nothing, but it definitely took some time. It's not perfect. I have some small imperfections in it, but you would have to really be close up on me to see it. But this is my look. I'm proud of it. Um, I don't know what you guys think. Y'all like it? I will show you how I would style this, and yeah. All right, and this is the look style. I will probably wear this maybe going out to eat, or I don't know, some evening that I know it's black and it's summertime, but it is lightweight, and this is a short sleeve shirt. So if I get too hot, I can take that off. Also, these are nice and flowy, so those are cool. I would pair them with my Puma sneaks. I love these shoes. These are like so comfortable, easy to go. And yeah, this is the fit. What y'all think? So yeah, this would just be something chill. You could also high side. All right, come right here. All right. The camera's right here. No, here. All right. She wants to be in there too. So yeah, and then nice cute little bag holds everything in it. And yeah. Let me know what y'all think. How would y'all pair this shirt? This is just one. Maybe I might give y'all another look. Um, you could dress this up, but I say because of this material, it's more dressy. So I try to pair it with some casual shorts, and that it really didn't look nice. But I don't know. I like evening wear, so this is what I would wear out. So if you see me out in this, it's the first time of me wearing it. I'm just giving y'all the preview. So if you see me, say hey. All right, y'all. That's the end of my video. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all like it? What should I do next? I was thinking a pair of shorts to go with it, or maybe something with some color so it'll look better on screen. Let me know what y'all think. All right, till the next time. Bye.
For those who stayed until the end, as you can see, this is what I wore to that all black event. You see where they had me security, but to be honest, I'm not mad. I saw so many baddies come in and out of that event. So until then, I'll catch y'all next time.